Hi. On this occasion we will explain the design of a building with an eco-futuristic. Futuristic architecture or futurism began in the early 20th century with building forms characterized by anti-historicism and long horizontal lines, speed, emotion and artistic urgency, and this style began in Italy and lasted from 1909 to 1944. This style was brought to life by the poet Filippo Tommaso Marinetti, and he worked on such prominent architectural figures as the architect Antonio Sant'Elia and the artists Umberto Boccioni, Giacomo Balla, Fortunato di Pero, Enrico Prampolini. Proponents of futuristic buildings suggest speed, the theory of the influence of energy and strong expression, in his quest to create a modern architectural age. After its inception, futurism has become a more general word to denote the broad trend in modern design which is eager to create architecture in the style of the future, or at least the style of the future 10 years into the future. Modern futurism mostly started with the design style on cars or trains in 1950s California. Futurism is not a style but an open approach to architecture, and has been reinterpreted by different generations of architects over decades, but is generally characterized by sharp shaping, dynamic forms, strong contrasts and the use of useful materials. Futuristic has a meaning that is directed or towards the future. The futuristic image of the building means the image that gives the impression that the building is future-oriented, or the image that the building always follows the development of the times, which is shown through the expression of the building. The flexibility and capability of the building is one of the futuristic aspects of the building. Futuristic as the core values or the basic values of BMW contains values, namely, dynamic, aesthetic and innovative, especially in terms of the technology used, dynamic, sophisticated and environmentally friendly, by adopting free forms that are not bound by certain forms. In futuristic, it is also necessary to think about estimates or estimates. The introduction of futuristic buildings can be done with an approach in accordance with the development of human needs. One way to predict future architecture is to follow the development of high-tech architecture that developed after the 1960s with the following characteristics. Structural truth-free forms tend to form related to nature. That's all for the explanation this time. See you and thank you.